Now, the only reason a Conservative won the seat in Uxbridge in the recent by-election is because of ULEZ. And if you don't know, ULEZ is yet another tax levy imposed on vehicle drivers by London Mayor Sadiq Khan. Now, that result alone should tell you it's a vote loser, but the little idiot is still going ahead with it anyway. And I am completely surprised that Tory won a victory in that by-election anyway, considering what their leader, the Prime Minister, the unelected Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, is up to with British taxpayers' money. Now, not content with raising the money we give India in aid by 70%, and India, by the way, has more billionaires than Britain, and India have their own space programme. So that's untold millions of UK taxpayers' money going to an alleged impoverished country which is sending rockets to space. And now Rishi Sunak is giving Turkey £680 million of our money so they can have a high-speed electric railway. I mean, if that's not taking the piss, I don't know what is. The infrastructure here in the UK is inadequate. The roads in this country are so bad they are writing off cars due to the unfixed potholes, and there's millions, if not billions of them. We have British families, thousands and thousands of British families on a waiting list for social housing. There is no social housing, and yet we are paying millions for illegal migrants to be propped up in posh hotels, clothed, fed, and given spending money. British high streets are becoming ghost towns because shops are closing down due to sky-high business rates and rent. Living in this country is becoming increasingly unaffordable to average people. There are homeless British people, homeless British forces veterans on the streets. The NHS is on its knees in England, Wales and Scotland. Housing for serving British Army personnel, or British Armed Forces as a whole, and their families, they're crumbling. They're good for nothing. British schools are literally falling apart. I mean, I could go on forever about what this country needs, and take HS2, for example. On the one hand, it's a good idea to have a high-speed railway connecting North and South England, but the Tories have gone about it in a very, very wrong way, and they've wasted untold billions on that. And after everything, it could be scrapped, but we're still spending money on another country to have decent transport when our own infrastructure here in the UK is quite literally shit. Now, Rishi Sunak is doing this either because he thinks all this can go under the radar unnoticed, or he is trying to purposely screw over the British taxpayer before he gets voted out at the next general election, and he will get voted out at the next general election. I've said from the start the guy has sinister intentions. He is a multi-millionaire doing a job that pays just over 100 grand a year, who was installed into number 10 quite literally like a toilet as Prime Minister by the banks, unelected by the people, because the banks were rattled by Liz Truss. And that should tell you absolutely everything. I mean, all this is nearly enough to make you vote Labour. Nearly. And there we go, that's my video. Hope you like. Please let me know what you think in the comments. And until the next time, as ever, Roger Trout.